how many streaming services do you have?
Way too many. Like I can't count.
Is it 10?
No, I don't think it's that many. It's I don't know, maybe like 5 or something. There's one for everything. And don't even get me started on football. That's about to happen.
Well, that's the thing, because like you have to have so many streaming services right now. Like, we're big Columbus Crew fans, right? So we want to watch all the Crew games, but they're on Apple TV. So we've got to subscribe to Apple TV so that we can watch the Crew games. And then we're subscribed to this other thing, you know, Paramount Plus for this and Netflix for that and everything. It's so expensive anymore. And then football,
you just buy a phone, though?
Didn't I just buy a phone?
Like, didn't you just buy one of your daughters a phone? An iPhone? Because you should get Apple TV with that. I'm just trying to help save the bill.
Okay, well, I don't know. That's a Mrs. Kirsch thing. She manages all that. But you were telling me right before we jumped on air that football, like, if you want to watch your team, you can buy the packages to watch your team.
It's like the Sunday ticket, right? That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're offering a month-to-month option in case you want to bow out if your team sucks and you don't want to continue watching them for the first time this year.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. What took so long? But are you one of those people that stops watching?
I mean, it depends on how bad they are. If I was like a Carolina Panthers fan, I probably wouldn't even bother.
You keep bringing that up. What if they make it this year, Kirsch?
Is that why they hired you, for the comedy?
I guess so. I'm just saying. You just keep bringing them up.
I don't like the Panthers. They're terrible. So anyhow, yeah, that's a good idea. I like it, where you can cancel on your team mid-season and just be like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, or just, get the highlights on your phone like most people do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know, but we'll see how. I mean, at least it's an option instead of, making a very big commitment.
I like it. I want to point out the fact that I think you and I owe our listeners an apology.
Why?
We missed something yesterday.
What did we miss?
About it. Yesterday was the biggest country star ever. It was their birthday. And we don't normally do celebrity birthdays, but the biggest country star of all time had their birthday yesterday. You know who it was?
No, I really don't. This could go so many ways.
Yesterday was Beyonce's birthday.
Oh, I forgot. That's right.
How did we miss that?
Oh, I don't know, Kirsch. I really don't.
Man, she's coming out with a hard rock album next.
I know. That's not a lie.
I know. I don't know. No.
Anyways.
Texas. Woo!
Now that song's going to be stuck in my head, so thank you. I really appreciate that.
All right, it's Kirsch and Emily. We're at 6:30. I have to ask you something. When you were in school, do you remember what time you had lunch when you were in like high school?
I want to say like 11:30, noon, maybe. I don't know.
One of my daughters has
maybe
lunch.
Maybe earlier.
One of my daughters has lunch at 9:50 a.m.
How?
9:50.
There's no way. How is that allowed?
How is that lunch? I usually don't even have breakfast until then.
Kirsch, there's no way.
9:50. You have her number, text her. Be like, hey, what time's your lunch?
Is it number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
All right, I will.
Seriously, be like, hey, your dad says your lunch is at 9:50 a.m. Please tell me he's lying.
Is she even awake then? No, I mean like fully like, as teenagers, are they really even fully awake till like 11 o'clock?
No, I don't think so.
How is that should not be allowed. There's no way.
9:50 a.m. is when she has lunch.
Are they allowed to snack later at real lunchtime?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask her that. She doesn't tell me that kind of stuff. When you were in school, did the cool kids pack or buy?
I think it was like 50-50.
50-50?
Honestly. I didn't know that was a thing, by the way. I think it was just more like the day.
What was the worst thing your school served?
I'm trying to remember, but do you remember like that pizza?
I love the fact that you just said that pizza, and I know
that's what it. I mean, you know what it is.
Talking about.
What is it though? Is it even really pizza?
Well, it had weird cheese on it. I do remember that.
Yes.
There was like white and yellow cheese on it.
Yes.
You had the same pizza?
Yes, that pizza. That's what it's called.
You came up through the school system like 15 years after I did in a different state. So apparently that's the pizza at schools?
Yeah. Yeah. And
so
that
nasty.
might actually be the name, Kirsch.
The pizza. We had a salad bar.
Okay.
Well, you're bougie.
I mean, yeah, you were, but you know what? That describes you perfectly, bougie.
That's why I am the way I am. We had a salad bar in my high school.
It all makes sense now.
That's it. But yeah, 9:50. That's too early for lunch.
All right, I'm going to text her. Is she up?
Yeah, she's out. They leave for school probably in like 10 minutes or so.
I'm just going to verify with you off air which one to make sure I'm texting the right one. Because, after all these years, you think I'd know if they were number 1 or number 2.
It's Kylie. Just text Kylie. There you go.
I was really wrong. I was going to text the other one.
No, text Kylie. She has lunch at 9:50. It's insane. 9:50. We're just issuing apologies this morning, left and right. I want to apologize again to listeners for the fact that you don't get to hear me singing along with that kind of stuff in studio. I keep the mic off.
I mean, I know we should really do like a behind the scenes moment so they can really experience it on our social media.
Emily gets it. She loves it. What you got going on this weekend?
Tonight, we are going out to dinner with the grandparents, Brady's grandparents. And nothing. You know what? I'm going to say that and something will happen, but I am looking forward to doing absolutely nothing. Except getting my outside Halloween decorations up.
Grandparents for us, too. We're going to do a little visit with
for Grandparents' Day on Sunday.
Is it really? Grandparents' Day? Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Oh.
What's going on around Central Ohio if you do want to get into something? If you don't want to go Emily style and be like, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah. The Central Ohio Home and Design Show is going on at the Expo Center, so you can get inspired for that kitchen you've been talking about redoing since 2004. Just giving you a heads up.
All right.
Oktoberfest is also at the Expo Center.
Yes.
Have you ever been to that?
I go every year. I can't go this year, but
you go every year?
Yeah, every year.
Are you German?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense. No, I'm saying it makes sense like you're German, not that you go every year. I'm just, yeah. Okay. Anyways. The Clippers are playing the Indianapolis.
Does that make sense that I'm German?
I don't know why.
Okay.
Is Kirshner German?
Yes.
Whatever? Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm getting there, okay? And the Clippers are playing at Huntington Park tonight at 7:05, tomorrow at 7:05, and Sunday at 1:05. And then there's like some sports game going on at the shoe.
Some sports game.
Yeah,
the Ohio State Buckeyes
at
versus Grambling State at the shoe. Grambling State.
I've never heard of it.
They're in Louisiana.
Are they good?
No. 3:30 at the shoe on Saturday. And then all your like fall stuff is kicking off. All the pumpkin patches and that kind of stuff too. Can we do our rundown of high school
of course
football? Because tonight it is another night of Friday Night Lights. I'm going to give you a rundown of some of the bigger games from around Central Ohio that you might be headed out to. Tonight, you might want to check out Big Walnut at Groveport. We've got Bloom Carroll at Jonathan Alder, Briggs at Whetstone, Buckeye Valley at Caledonia River Valley. Canal Winchester is at Worthington Kilbourne. DeSales plays at Afrocentric. Dublin Kaufman at Dublin Jerome. Big one there. Euclid at Hilliard Darby. I was at Darby last night for some soccer. Grandview Heights at Northridge. Granville at Johnstown. Hilliard Bradley at Grove City. Hilliard Davidson at Miamisburg. Marion Pleasant plays at Whitehall. Marysville at Lancaster. Mifflin at Bexley. Mount Vernon at Delaware. Newark at Zanesville. Olentangy at Olentangy Orange. Olentangy Berlin at New Albany. I'll be at that one. Olentangy Liberty at Gahanna. Pickerington Central at Pickerington North. Reynoldsburg at Upper Arlington. Thomas Worthington at Dublin Scioto. Watterson at Westerville North. West at Centennial. And Westerville South at St. Charles. That will be your Friday Night Lights rundown for this week. Get out and enjoy. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful night.
I can't wait.
It has been football weather for every Friday night football game this year, and it's been wonderful.
It's a sign from the universe I need to learn. I know.
You need to just go to a game. Go to the game with us tonight.
Oh, no, I can't. I'm celebrating grandparents. But I told you I will.
That's on Sunday, but you said you're not doing anything this weekend, so now you have plans.
No, I just said we're doing that tonight.
Olentangy Berlin
just
at
like my
New
husband,
Albany.
Chris. You don't listen.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
Emily's going to the game with me. It's going to be great. Yeah, so anyhow, 877-937-1039. The weirdest thing you found when you went looking in your partner's search history.
Went looking.
We'll share those in about 10 minutes, all right?
Text us at 877-937-1039. I know you probably just said that. But I did a wine maze last night. Bear with me.
From the one who's always yelling at me to listen.
Did a wine maze last night.
All right, love it or shove it. Let's do this.
All right, so Love It or Shove It is actually becoming one of our favorite times of the week. And we dust off, as Kirsch says, an old classic that you haven't heard in a while. And you text us at 877-937-1039 and that if you love it or shove it. So we will either keep it in rotation maybe or never play it again.
All right. So do you love it or do you want us to shove it? Let us know. All right. It's Friday morning. And you know what that means? Most of Columbus today is going to be staring at the clock most of the day, waiting to punch out. And honestly, there's no better soundtrack, I think, for that mood than this song. This is what I would call the ultimate Friday anthem, and the song that every person has wanted to sing walking out of work at least once in their life. So today's Love It or Shove It. Let us know if it stays or if it goes by texting us Love It or Shove It. Johnny Paycheck, classic hit country, 103.9 The Maverick. You just caught it, didn't you?
Are you serious right now?
It's classic hit country, 103.9 The Maverick with Kirsch and Emily. The question of the day, the spicy question for this morning.
It's the name I'll leave in when we say this.
If you have snooped on your partner's browsing history, what's the weirdest thing that you've found? And I just saw Emily going through them.
Making sure you don't say their names because you said you wouldn't.
I said I wouldn't say people's names, and I was going to hold true to that. So you're taking names off of the list here. So we got a lot of texts. Before we get there, Love It or Shove It, a few minutes ago, we did Johnny Paycheck, Take This Job and Shove It. What were we at on that? Like 90% love it?
Yes, and like 10%, I feel like shove it, but
yeah.
you know.
So we'll add that one to your Friday morning fun. Or
we got a good recommendation about that being played on Fridays at like 4.
At 4 o'clock every day.
Yeah,
we'll talk to John Boy, who's in charge of this whole thing, and tell him that you love Johnny Paycheck and we should play it more.
Because I mean, I know we make it seem like we're in charge, but we're not.
We are not in charge. So let's go through some of these things people found when they snooped on their partner's browsing history. Got one here that said odd search history was dogs getting married. So at that, when I saw that, in fairness, it was a search history done on my phone when my significant other was using it because their phone was dead. But I did ask about it, and it was, well, I wasn't sure what to type there. Our friends are getting married, and they wanted their dog to be the ring bearer. And I said, or you could type in dog ring bearer instead of dogs getting married.
It sounds like the way I would Google something, okay?
It really
so we
does.
Can't really judge.
Honestly.
This checked her history, and it was all Jason Momoa shirtless, and honestly, can't blame her.
Well, you know what? I mean, dude's a little ripped. I will give her that.
I mean.
How about this one? I don't know who sent this one. It said, I'm guessing this was a woman who sent this. It says, I found searches for how to get glitter off skin. I still don't want to know the details. Ma'am, I'll tell you the details right now. There's one way gentlemen get glitter on their skin.
If you have daughters who love glitter, Hirsch, come on.
I love your innocence, Emily.
You've never had glitter on your skin from your daughters playing like dress up or anything?
But I've had glitter on my skin from other places.
Yeah. Okay. Well, wow. That's all I have to say.
Columbus Gold. Okay, I caught her Googling men that look like Jason Statham but live in Ohio. That came from Zach in Johnstown. Oops, I forgot. I was supposed to not say the name. Your husband's name is Zach, and you live in Johnstown.
It couldn't be the same person at all.
No, not at all.
About. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. Moving on.
Weirdest thing I found in my ex's phone the entire time. Oh, no. Should I read the rest of this one?
You've already started. Just go.
Oh, gosh. The weirdest thing I found on my ex's phone was the entire time we were together, she was cheating on me with her cousin. No.
I don't really know how to respond to that. I'm sorry that happened to you. That breaks my heart.
Let's move on to the next one.
My girlfriend had searched, is it safe to eat whipped cream straight from the can? Yes, but the fact that she had to ask worried me.
I'm still stuck in this cousin thing. No.
Well, I'm sorry. At least you found out.
I didn't know that this station came in Vinton County. Seriously, look through his history, and the weirdest thing was 42 YouTube videos in a row of people popping bubble wrap. That's concerning, right?
Some people find it relaxing, okay?
I guess so. Why not just buy some bubble wrap? Do it yourself.
the pimple popper. You know, some people watch that, and I think
so
that's gross.
That's so
Yeah,
nasty.
but it relaxes some people, okay? We can't judge too much on this show.
I'm judging the cousin thing, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry that happened to you, sir.
I am too. I have to go make a phone call after this about a Jason Statham text we got.
Yeah, you do. Are you okay if I give Maverick fam a peek behind the scenes here of what happened this morning, Emily?
I mean, is it going to matter if I'm not? Just do it.
I'm just going to do it. What's up, Maverick fam? It's Courage and Emily, Classic Hit Country, 103.9 The Maverick. Emily talks about how I just sit here and chug coffee all morning, and I do.
Yeah,
right?
You do. Yeah, three cups usually by the time the show's done.
You usually come in with an energy drink or a bottle of water or something this morning. You walked into the studio, and I said, what are you... I mean, like, okay, I will say I had mad respect for this. Because you walked in the studio, and my first reaction was, what are you doing? I know it's Friday, but, right, share what you had in your hand.
And I looked at you very confused. Like, I had no idea what you're talking about. I was like, what? I'm just about to open my energy drink like I do every morning, Kirsch.
And it's not an energy drink.
It's not an energy drink. No, I accidentally grabbed a White Claw this morning. Luckily, didn't open it, though. So Kirsch saved me.
Oh, I have to tell you what happened to me. It was a couple years ago. I had Coke. And I had, what's the Brewdog? The Juicy IPA. I forget what it's called, but Brewdog makes it. And their cans are red. And I had some of that in the fridge next to Coke. And I got in the car. I was walking out of the house fast. I grabbed the can thinking I grabbed a Coke. But I grabbed this beer. And I started driving down the road and I cracked it open and took a sip and freaked out.
Yeah, if I would have taken a sip, I would have freaked out. And I don't know. I'm someone, if I even just have like one drink, I don't drive.
Yeah,
so
right.
I would have freaked out. But
so,
needless to say, I have zero energy for an energy drink this morning.
Yeah, but you got a nice buzz going.
I didn't drink it. Okay, I almost drank it. There's a difference.
So many of these drinks now are looking like...
maze.
I know, you're still drunk from last night.
I'm just slow today.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Have you ever...
I don't drink anymore.
Like, a lot of the energy drinks and the seltzers are starting to look a lot alike.
Yes, that's why I made this mistake, so it's not just me.
The opposite of that, last year, I think it was the first time Mrs. Kirsch ever saw me drinking a Liquid Death, which is just cans of water.
Mm-hmm, they look like...
I walked into wherever I was. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, having a water? She's like, that's not water. I was like, yeah, it is. It's Liquid Death.
Well, the name
water.
doesn't help. And, I wish I came up with that idea, by the way. Water in a can.
That looks
and name it
hardcore.
Yeah, and name it Liquid Death. Like, I feel like that was just a missed opportunity on my part.
Yeah, probably was. But, all right, well...
But thanks for saving me, Kirsch.
The show is over in just a little while, so you can finally crack that White Claw and get on with your day.
That sounds horrible.
I had a Mick Ultra with David Lee Murphy one time. It was glorious. Classic Hit Country, 103.9 The Maverick.
Lots of claim to fames you got going on over there.
I do. I don't know. I'm pulling them all out this morning. It's Kirsch and Emily, Classic Hit Country, 103.9 The Maverick, 8:27 Friday.
So you're not one of those people that college football determines your life, right?
No,
like, okay.
I'm a big fan. I like to watch football. I get into it, but I don't let it run my life or ruin my life or anything else.
Because, I couldn't get married on a Saturday because of college football. It had to be Friday. Did you know that?
You've mentioned that. We had our wedding on a Buckeye game day, and everybody was just irritated with us.
I mean, but they still showed up, right?
Yeah, at least until the game started.
Okay.
It was a I forget. It was a 3:30. No, it was a I don't know what time the game was, but it was after the wedding itself, and everybody left the reception. We're like, where'd everybody go?
That's sad I feel so sad for you. Okay, so then would you ever travel for your team?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so you're among the normal people apparently, because fans, I guess, usually travel about 1,000 miles a year. So you are dedicated, is what you're saying.
Well, I mean, like, I'll travel. So I'm a big Steelers fan, right?
Right.
Don't judge. I would travel over to Pittsburgh, or like if they were playing in, I don't know, if they're playing in Cleveland, I would go up and see the Cleveland Pittsburgh game up there. So yeah, I'd travel to see a game, but it's the same as going to a concert that you like.
That's true. Do you have like a certain ritual you do? So like, let's just say that if you didn't eat your Hershey's bar, and that's why the Steelers lost.
Oh, no. You know what? I do have a ritual when it comes to... I do, now that I think about it. I never...
Oh,
you know what it is?
What is it? No, what is it?
So, and you're going to love this one because it's sort of superstition.
Okay.
I refuse to wear whatever team I'm supporting. I won't wear their gear to the game because every time I do, they lose. If I go to a CBJ game...
Oh my gosh, that's right.
If I go to a CBJ game, I don't wear Blue Jackets stuff. I have a bunch of Blue Jackets stuff, but if I wear it, they lose.
Then you know what you need to do this year, Kirsch? Go to every single game and not wear a CBJ thing. And then they'll win the Stanley Cup.
You know, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter's soccer team, I don't wear their stuff.
Okay.
Seriously, I refuse to do it because every time I wear that team, they lose.
I got you some tickets to the OSU Michigan game in Ann Arbor this year, and I have an outfit picked out for you.
No, I didn't say I wear the opposing team's stuff.
No, I'm going to have you wear Ohio State.
If I
to the game.
No.
Yeah.
No, I would never do that.
Why? Why wouldn't you?
Because I want them to win. Also, I hear that people pee on you if you wear that up there.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. I have a friend who got peed on at the big house
because
he was wearing Ohio State stuff. He went to a different school.
I think you're lying, and I don't like liars, Kirsch. Come on.
He went to a different school. Don't worry about it.